What's up, my brothers? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me once again. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and I really appreciate your support, man. Thank you so much. I'm on day 34 today, and I'm gonna just share with you guys now my thoughts and make a video for you guys. So firstly, I want to say that DJ100, who I recommended on my channel, he said something interesting. He said that the more truer your channel is, the slower it's going to build. Okay? He said the more false your channel is, the quicker it's going to build, because fire spreads quicker than water. So that's just something interesting for you guys to know. Anyway, so today, you know, as I go on my days with the strength of God, and I need to put in my input and start praying, I'm struggling to get my prayers in. I know I should be, but I still have God in my heart and in my mind, but I'm just not doing my daily prayers, which I know I should be doing. So I'm struggling with that, and I'm gonna tell you guys honestly, you know, from time to time my mind does want me to fall back into my old thinking, but I just have this thing. I have this thing now. It's like I'm aware of so much more than I was before, that I'm just not gonna go down that path once again. But this is to just let you know that I'm just as human as you. I'm just struggling as much as you. I'm on the exact same planet as you are. And I'm just going to share with you guys something. So the more and more I'm going on this journey, the more and more my idea of a woman is changing. The more and more my perspective on a woman is changing. And I don't know if every guy experiences this, but I experience this. Every woman except for the woman God ordained for you is a distraction and a test. Let me say it again. Every woman apart from your wife is a distraction and a test. Every woman that God hasn't ordained for you, when you look at them, they're just a test and they're just a distraction. And I feel like crying. I feel like crying when I say this, because the man I was 34 days ago would have never felt and thought the things I'm feeling and thinking right now. 34 days ago, bro, I was just after one thing. You guys already know. 34 days now, and I can't believe it that I'm actually thinking like this. Anyway, I don't mean to be too dramatic with you guys, but this is a big thing. I want my woman to be loyal to me. I have my first requirement in a woman, which I've never had before. I had no standards before. I just didn't care before. If you had a box, then you had a box, and I was fine. That's the kind of man I was 34 days ago. And now I'm thinking now, I won't settle for less. I won't settle for less until my woman is 125% loyal. And until I'm loyal to her as well. You know what I mean? Because me holding in my seed is showing my wife that this is only for her. And that's what God's taught us, bro. That's the wisdom behind God's teaching. To not fornicate outside marriage, because that seed is for one person and one person only. Whereas you have all these brothers who keep making mistakes and giving that seed to everyone. What value does a seed have if it's going to everything? See, this is just something I'm realizing, bro. And I want my wife now, if I can hold myself together, I want my wife to be the same. It just makes sense. When you're in semen retention, your views change. I don't want my wife to be, for lack of better words, I don't want my wife to be, you only get what you deserve. And I hope that I deserve a loyal woman. I hope that I deserve a kind and honest woman. But that's only if I deserve it. But I don't want to marry a hoe-like or a slut-like woman. I just don't. But if you're a man who's like that, then that's all you deserve. Semen retention is almost like God saying you deserve better. Because remember what I talked about in my island theory. And all I'm saying, bro, is my view. I just want to make a prayer right now. To thank God. All praises be to Him alone, the one and only true God. Thank you so much for giving me the guidance and the strength. And I hope that He does the same for you. But I'm just so humbled. I'm so humbled. And I'm so amazed that that's what I want in a woman now. I want her to be loyal. I don't want her to be slutty. I don't want her to be like a hoe. Because if I hold in my seed, then I am deserving what I am myself. This is just something that I'm realizing, bro. And to all these guys, man, I'm not going to say names. But all these guys who think semen retention is a game, they think it's for fun, they think it's a serious thing, bro. It's a serious thing. It's really, really serious. And I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to elaborate more on that in another video. I'm going to keep this video like how it is now. And thank you so much for subscribing if you have. I really appreciate your support, brother. Thank you so much, and I hope God gives you the strength and the guidance. Take care of yourself.